vulnerability and opening up at some criteria what we got going on. So please tune in, stick with me through the whole video, right? And it's gonna be a good one, right? So I really want us to take in consideration that we gotta really put yourself first. You know, you really have to be able to have the best intentions for yourself. And really realize, like, don't get it twisted. You're not the only one on the planet. Like, there ain't no support. Like, I'm not saying that, but I really want you to understand, because the mind that you have, the person to the left, the person to the right, family included, may not have the same, you feel me, mindset that you have, right? And I want to be real with you, because growing up, I'm not going to get into like in regards to the people, right? Maybe later down in life, I can really open up, but I just want to kind of give you guys the meats and potatoes of really, you know, of the focus, right? So growing up, I was able to hear, you know, Tony, Anthony, whatever, you know, I want you to do better than me, right? Any of my, you know, trials and tribulations, any mistakes that I made, I want you to be able to, you know, make the corrections, right? So these are things that, excuse the background, y'all know we in the streets with it, we walking. But you know, some of these things that I heard growing up, right, was good because it helped me to kind of have a life of intentionality, have a life of, you know, just being more intentional. Yo, come on. They passing by, you heard? But it's just on the back end, it's just, yeah, like all of these things I heard, right? You're able to look at your family tree, look at where your mom's at, look at your pops is at. And unfortunately, I'm gonna be real with you, coming from a dysfunctional family, my parents didn't really open up about their vulnerabilities. They didn't talk about their past. They didn't talk about their youth. They didn't talk about their childhood. You feel me? We were just living day to day, and we had to just endure what we was going through at that time. You feel me? But I'm looking at my life where I'm at right now, and I'm just like, yo, it's a serious 360 of what the work that I had to do. And that's why I spend time to pour into y'all about, you know, solitude, positive thinking, getting away from the wrong people, right? A lot of sacrifice had to be done. And once again, to get to my focal point, is that the people that you think that have the best intentions for you, they may not have the best intention for you, and it may take you some time to realize it, but that's why we're here today. You know, when I speak with confidence. When I speak with, you feel me? I did the work. And ain't nobody in my life, anybody I interact with, is gonna trick me outside my position. And I had to develop this resilience.